As we've been mentioning all morning, tomorrow's system will have travel impacts during your morning and evening commutes.
Right, so what should you do if you get stranded on the side of the road or if an emergency happens? 13 News Science Blake Hansen explains what you should have in your car's emergency kit. Hey, Blake.
Yeah, good morning, guys. We haven't had to talk much about an emergency kit this winter season with the lack of winter weather, but with the rounds expected this week, it's just a good reminder that we should have some of these useful things in our car, especially if we do plan on traveling across West Michigan. Now, some of these things are rather straightforward and maybe even have in your car all year long, such as jumper cables and having your car filled up with at least 3/4 of a tank of gas, if not even completely full, before a winter system arrives. But some of the other things that are pretty straightforward are having warm clothes, such as blankets, an extra set of clothes, for example, hand warmers. Obviously, having a tow rope is important if you do get stuck in any situation. Another thing to talk about too is making sure you have additional lights if you do get stranded, to make sure that other drivers know where you are located. Now, of course, flares are an option, but if you don't have flares, you can easily find one of these devices that can stick to your car. They're magnetic, or you can place on the side of the road. And again, some other things include a shovel. An extra shovel can be handy, and even some cat litter, for example, that can give you that extra traction on the roadways if you do end up rather stuck. Now, again, a lot of this stuff is common sense. We know the drill. We're Michiganders. But if you do have new drivers in the home, it's a good reminder to have that extra gear as we prepare for these multiple rounds of winter weather. Live, Blake Hansen, 13 on your side.